You had your first match.
Yes.
First match would imply there's another one coming.
Yeah.
How often do you want to wrestle? Is it when the story fits? Do you want to be a full-time performer? Like, where do you see yourself as far as an in-ring competitor?
I think this is like another funny question I get a lot. People are like, "Oh, are you going to do another one?" Like, of course I am. Hello. Like, I didn't just train to do one. Like, that's a lot of training to just do one match. So there's more coming, and I'm excited for that journey.
It's not the same question. I said how often. I kind of mixed it up.
Yeah, same
Okay.
difference.
All right. So you've obviously been learning from your coaches,
Yeah.
Coach Gable. You talked about as far as putting moves together. We talked a little bit about movie studies, film studies.
Yes.
Are there any matches that you go out on your own and maybe watch for inspiration, whether it's Japanese wrestling, WWE wrestling, anything that really excites you and you think maybe I want to be like that wrestler, maybe I want to add that to what I can do?
Yeah, and I think for me, I'm watching a lot of stuff right now, and I love watching women's wrestling. I love watching a lot of those old videos and just taking like little things that I can use and utilize and make fit me. And I think Japanese wrestling, obviously for my finish, we know is like another, just this whole like world of athleticism that's so cool and inspiring. So I love to also watch those. But I really think for me right now, like I'm being trained by two incredible amateur wrestlers, and like I'm gonna use all of those tools to the best of my ability. And I think as we continue my training, I'll learn some more submissions, some more suplexes, and just become more and more dangerous every time I enter the ring.
You've been with Maximum Male Models. Now you're Alpha Academy. Some comedy involved, varying degrees, but there's also an element of realism, especially when you look at, you just highlighted their Chad and Otis's amateur backgrounds. Where do you like to, where do you strike a balance between the two, where you can be a performer, you can be an entertainer, but there's obviously a line as far as like, once you get in the ring, here's how I'm going to present myself, where it's not, it's almost not out of character.
Yeah, I think that this is something that's kind of funny because I think if you look at like for example, if you look at my Instagram prior to ever being WWE, you don't see my personality at all. And my personality, I'm very, very goofy. Like this is more who I am than what you see online from me. And most people just don't like really know me unless you're in my close, circle of friends. And I think it's been really fun to get to just share that goofy side of me. Like it's so authentic to me and just really getting to like learn and grow. This is all true to my core. Like that was my first match. And I truly was just so excited to like have completed it and done well, and my finish was successful. And I think it's not so much like character for me, it's more just like this is me learning, and I'm learning from extremely talented people, and I'm having so much fun, and I'm really getting to show this side of me that is who I am and is more goofy, and I love that I get to share that.
There's often a learning curve, and if you're literally saying this was your first match, like if somebody came for advice from you about making that jump from having your first match, like you're getting this experience, you're getting all these reps on TV as it happens versus going to NXT or going to the developmental territory, like how valuable is it getting the TV time and not that you did, like you were very great in the ring, but almost getting a chance to fail in front of people versus doing it behind closed doors?
Honestly, I think my whole life I've been thrown into sink or swim situations, and maybe I just radiate that energy. I don't know, but I'm always being tossed in the deep end, and I'm going to swim. Like I will not allow myself to sink. I'm going to fight and fight and fight. Like I'm going to go out clawing if I have to. Like I am not going to allow myself to go out and like just completely fail. And I think fail is a strong word because obviously I'm going to make mistakes. I'm learning, and everyone is going to make mistakes. And like, hello, we're doing a whole live fight. It's crazy. So mistakes are going to happen, but I don't consider that a failure. And like, I won't let myself have like a failure moment because this is what I want to do. This is my dream. Like I'm going to go out there and swim.